What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Wealth Not Weight. I fucking forgot to watch. Everybody, welcome back to Wealth Not Weight. I am your host, Coizza, and I got some important news to share with you guys before we get into it. 6 months since July, yeah, so basically 6 months, I have been writing a book. So that book has been just sort of my journey, sort of like I do here, talking about wealth and relating it to how you could gain wealth and lose weight at the same time, based on my journey and how I lost over 100 pounds and tripled my net worth. I use that comparison to help others hopefully lose weight and gain wealth. Almost said that backwards. That would have been not good. But yeah, so that's coming out, sometime soon. Probably the beginning of January is what we're shooting for. I have a hard copy coming in the mail from Amazon. They have it sort of set up for it, so I have a proof copy to be able to show everybody. But yeah, so I'm just really excited that's like on the way now. That's something that's going to be officially published and put in production for people to go and grab if they would like. So yeah, so let's get into the video. I started something new today, or 3 days ago. I started something new 3 days ago. It's called the 8-hour workday. Big thing, right? But essentially the premise of it is, for 8 hours, I have to be doing something that's going to benefit me. I have to be making content. I have to be, gaining followers on Instagram. I have to be writing my book. I have to be working at the restaurant. I have to be doing something that's going to benefit me, financially, as a person, something that progresses my career, something that does, good out into the world and good out into me, and I have to do that for 8 hours. So I'm 3 days into it. I'm already behind. But I have it all logged on my phone, so we're going to go over it with you guys. I'll throw up a graphic on screen so you can see and read along with me if you like. So for December 10th, this was a Tuesday, this is the day I started it. I should have started it on Monday, but I didn't get the idea until Tuesday. So we went and we edited a book for 48 minutes. So that's, that's a big thing. We went and, I told you guys about the book now. I'm super excited. That's why I wanted to do it in this video, is because we finally ended up finishing the book, and I didn't want to talk about it, and everybody would be like, what do you mean? What are you talking about, book? Well, I edited it for 48 minutes, had to do copywriting, just basically me sitting at the computer for 48 minutes, going through, correcting my grammar and punctuation, being like, why am I stupid? why was I so stupid with all this? Why didn't I pay attention more in language arts? And then we have Instagram acquisition for 20 minutes. I eventually sit down, I message people, I talk to people, I respond, I plan out content, I look at other people's content, gain ideas, set everything up, go out and reach out and actively try and gain more people or progress myself on Instagram or my content and make it better. Then I worked at the restaurant and in social media in between the times that I wasn't busy. I did that for about 3.5 hours. It was a great day. I always try to make somebody's day better. If somebody gives me a call and they sound, upset or angry, the common response for a lot of people would be upset and angry back at them, and be like, oh, this person, they're ordering a pizza, they're an idiot. They're being mean over to somebody over the phone. My idea is I want to change that type of day that they're having. If they're having a bad day, I want to make it a good day. If they're having a great day, then guess what? They have the best fucking day of their life. You're getting pizza and you're gonna be excited. It's gonna be great. So that's something I actively try. Warren Buffett wanted to buy, I think it was Enterprise cars, because he said their customer service was so amazing. His service was so amazing that he wanted to purchase the business. That's how important customer service is, and that's how you could affect other people in your life. When you give something to the universe, you get back that same something. So if you give out generosity and love and happiness, you're going to get back generosity, love, and happiness. And I also noticed from a service standpoint, if you're nicer to people and you go out and you make their day, their experience in the restaurant, even for a couple minutes, they're picking up pizza and I walk to the counter and I grab it to them, here you go. It takes all of 2 minutes. If you just make that experience so much better, they're more inclined to tip you. I go on more Instagram acquisition for about 22 minutes. You'll see again, and that's something I gained from those about 42 minutes worth of Instagramming. I gained about, like I said, 8 followers, and it was worth it. It's worth the time. There's more people I get to interact with. There's more people who watch content. There's more people's lives I can improve. There's more people out there in that community that now I get to share my experience with and learn and share back from them. So that was absolutely worth it. I think that was one of the more worthwhile things I did that day. But now it only equated to less than 8 hours. It was definitely less than 8 hours. I still had, it says 3 hours left, so I only did about 5 hours of work. And so already the first day I'm falling short of it. It was very difficult based on the time I woke up because I slept in. Unfortunately, that's not something I like doing, but it's something that happens, and it made it very difficult sort of getting moving and getting started with something like that. Like I'm very motivated to do things I do, make content, write books, do all that. But the issue is when you set your own schedule, it's also very easy to be like, You don't want to watch a Gary Vee video right now. Let me sit down for 45 minutes and watch him do trash talk. You know, it's something. It's very easy to be like, you know, I haven't seen Jumanji. Jumanji's coming out. Let me go see Jumanji. You know, it's very easy to do that and get sidetracked from it. Or someone texts you and then you go on a whole, you know, conversation for 45 minutes about, you know, nothing. You know, there's someone like, oh, hey, how's your day going? Oh, it's going good. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's great. Yeah, okay, cool. And you just go back and forth for 45 minutes and then they go your whole fucking day. Very easy to do that. So getting sort of situated into that methodology of, I am working right now. I am doing a job. This is something I value, and to jump right into that. I love doing this, so I'm jumping headfirst into it, being like, okay, I'm immersing myself in this. Today I'm solely making content, but we'll get later on today. We'll talk about that in a minute. So the next day is going to be December 11th. That was a Wednesday. We worked on the book basically the entire day. Like, I did not stop working on this book. I locked myself in the room, and I came out maybe once for like some snacks, and then I came back in. Healthy snacks, of course. First time, book 70 minutes. Worked on the book, edited, kept going, 70 minutes. Next time, an hour. Next time, 55 minutes. And again, you know, each break I took, maybe I got a little snack. You know, I watched 10 minutes of a Gary Vee video. I went out, you know, I used the bathroom. I just, you know, stayed at the sun and been like, wow, you know, okay. There is life outside this room. Book for 40, 55 minutes, book for an hour, and then book in eBay for about 30 minutes. Now, the eBay thing is, I have a lot of crap. I have a lot of stuff that I just don't need from years worth of living and being alive. It's from ever since I was like a kid to now. I love spending my money on collectibles. My family's into the collectibles. You know, we're very big into superhero stuff, as I'm sure you know, you guys can probably tell. We're very big into all that pop culture type stuff. So anytime I would get money, if I wouldn't spend it on video games, I would spend it on collectibles. This is back when I was younger, not now. And now I'm like, anything physical needs to go. But so it's very hard to get Christmas gifts. But yeah, so it's been something that I've been actively trying to just get rid of, things I'm no longer interested in and have really no plans to be interested in or pass down to children or whatever. I got a whole bunch of Halo stuff. I'm no longer interested in Halo. And you know, that was a big part of my life for a little while, but I have no interest in getting back. It's either going to sit in the garage and collect dust, or I could sell it, goes to somebody who's going to use it, and I can make money off it. Or it could go to another collector. I have, you know, some Star Wars stuff. I like Star Wars, but I'm not, you know, I don't need a million things of it. Well, some things I don't need anymore, that's just going to collect dust, I can get rid of. So that's what I did, eBay. And so yeah, in the meantime, while the computer was loading and setting everything up, I was selling things. Finally, I have some stuff here. It's just like, you know, a Halo knife. It's new, it's in the box, it's cool. Ooh, wow, ooh. You know, a whole special. And I'm sure somebody would love it. You know, it was a collector's item. Or something like this, like a big, you know, Star Wars figure set. Again, it's, you know, it's new, it's shiny. Ah, ooh, ooh. But it's like, I don't have room for this. You know, knowing that I really love the first movie that much, like it was good, you know, it's better than Last Jedi, but we don't talk about that. But I don't need to have space for this. I have too much shit already of things that I actually care about, things that, you know, like, say my dad gave to me, or things that I have a fond memory of. Just basic stuff that I just, like, kind of bought, you know, when I was like, oh, this looks cool, let me get it. I don't need that. You know, it was stupid for me to waste my money, and something I talk about in the book, too, is if you don't need shit, get rid of it. Sell on eBay, do something, have a yard sale, donate to Goodwill, write it off on your taxes. Fucking something. Don't just leave it sitting around collecting dust, because then when you have a fire, or God forbid, like a natural disaster or something like that, what the fuck's going to happen to it? It's all going to be ruined anyway. So if you don't need it, you don't want it, get rid of it. You know, make money off it, put it towards something that you actually need. Put it towards a vacation, put it towards, you know, your investments, put it towards something useful. You know, don't just have it sit around and useless crap the whole time. But yeah, so then, and then as for today, only been recording for probably about an hour, only been doing content and stuff, getting everything set up, sort of setting up the lighting for it, and really working towards all that content for about an hour now. So we're already an hour into it. We have, you know, 7 hours left for today. Yesterday, I'm sure you could have told, you know, I definitely ran short again. I only came up at about 5 hours, so I have another 3 hours to go from yesterday. So I have about 6 hours, then, you know, plus today's 7, so I have about 13 hours if I want to get caught up today. If not, then I'll have to get caught up tomorrow. The weekend's coming, so hopefully I get caught up with all that. While everybody's out doing something, I can, you know, lock myself in here and hammer away at it, you know. It makes it really easy to work here when you have cool lights like this. When you got things going on, and you can dance around to it, and, you know, the whole 9 yards, and your room looks like a disco. Okay, that's enough. Alright, but yeah, so, let's see, can we set it back? I think I broke it. Okay, there we go, I fixed it. But yeah, so, But yeah, so it's easy to do that when you have that going. You can set up music, I got posters and stuff. So having a cool environment, also being able to step outside and, use the restroom or just walk around and be like, oh yeah, there are trees out here. What is this, oxygen? It's good to have that and work hard when you take those little breaks. So just, stand up and turn on a light and dance around for a little bit. It's easy to sit down and work when you have those little snippets. And do what you love, obviously. I love making content. I love helping people. And that's also part of the reason why I'm doing this 8-hour work day. I'm sure everybody's like, well, why do you need to do this whole... I want to progress forward. I want to make this something, people can really look at and learn something from. I want to put out more content. I want to put out better content. I want to be really thinking and getting that mindset of doing something important. I want to finish my book. I want to work more at the restaurant. I want to make more money from it, obviously. That would be great. I want to work harder. And I want to make more and put more out into the world. Not just obviously to get back for myself, which is great. You put more stuff out, you make more money, you sell more things, you make more money. But I also want to help people more. The more content I can put out that somebody's just like, that's a good idea. I should work harder at my side business. Or oh, this is kind of cool. Let me go look at some other videos and learn something about how I can improve my health. Or, man, investing's a thing I could do. I'm 18 now. Let me download an app. Let me do something. Let me put aside some of my money or save my change. Let me do something and progress my future. The more I can put out and help people, the better I will, one, feel, and the better the world will become. So by me working hard towards that every single day, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, every day, including work days, maybe not certain holidays. Christmas would be nice to spend time with the family. But, working hard and putting all that out there is going to make not just me a better person, but hopefully make other people better people as well. And that's kind of why I'm doing this. That's, the root of this is I want to put out and help more in this world. So I hope you guys liked the video. I hope maybe you're motivated. What's something that you guys, wish you worked harder at? What's something you could do to change the way you put out into this world? And I just want to leave you guys with that thought, and I hope you have a wonderful day.